So hello guys, I finally made it. My climb is almost completed, and as you might see in the description already, I hit diamond last week, and I just want to talk a little bit about how I did so and what did I pick. Did I solo queue? And I prepared a couple of questions here, so I want to go ahead and answer them. And if you have any further questions, just leave a comment behind. I will answer them for sure. I I wanted to make the video with subscriber questions, but I don't have that many subscribers. So I thought about questions by myself, and I asked a couple of friends, and yeah, I just want to hover over them, and let's see how it goes. First question's gonna be, what did I pick? And I was most of the time in that filler role. I was the last person who picked, or one of the last persons. So I fully fight that filler role, and I was forced to play a lot of support and tank, but that's fine, because all I wanted was climbing Elo. I don't care if I play Macri or even Torbjorn, I don't really care, I just want to climb. So I was forced into support, as I already said, and most of the time I played Lucio there on King of the Hill almost every time if there was no one else in my team. And my second support was most of the time Enna, because you have these nano boost where you can create incredible team fights. And as a Lucio or as a support, no, not all supports, but as a Lucio and Enna, you are able to lead your party. You are able, if you turn that speed boost on and just boost it up, your team knows, alright, we gotta do something. We gotta go in or we gotta go back. And most of the time, your team has a bit of a clue, so they know, alright, there's one dead, that Lucio is gonna speed boost, we are going in now. And as a Enna, you have the nano boost, and if you communicate a little bit with your Reinhardt or the person you want to boost, preferably Reaper, Roadhog, Reinhardt, you have a good time leading your party, because you can give that nano boost to Reinhardt, say, alright, we go in now, and this Reinhardt is gonna be your dog, somehow, kind of, and he goes in, and the team fight starts, and if your decision was correct, you should also win the team fight. And as a Enna, you have the ability of the enemy team also playing that Enna Reinhardt or Enna plus anything comp. You are able to sleep dart the nano boosted enemy, and if your team isn't completely retarded, they shouldn't wake him up, and you are good to go. The enemy nano boost is wasted. You can go ahead, nano boost your Reinhardt, and just turn around the whole team fight and crush the enemy. Yeah, that was supports. I didn't play that much Mercy. I never played Symmetra, to be honest. And who else is left? Zenyatta. Zenyatta's pretty good, but Zenyatta has I picked Zenyatta only in that niche comps, whereas like three enemy tanks, for example, with a Zarya or something, and you are able to prevent this Zarya ult with your ultimate, and also you can yeah, what is it called? The orbs thingy. You can orb enemy tanks, and if you tell your team, alright, that Roadhog is orbed, your team can follow up and kill that road really, really quick. So that was supports, and for the tanks, I played a lot of Roadhog. Roadhog is incredible if you want to carry on a solo base, because you are able to create these 5v6 situations if you hook someone in and kill them instantly, and preferably want to hook the enemy Enna or Lucio or the enemy healer or the enemy damage dealer. But even if you hit the enemy Roadhog or the enemy Reinhardt, you are most of the time good to go, because if you follow up with a left click, you do incredible damage if that target is right in front of you. Even if it's a tank, you deal around 300-400 damage. And second tank I played a lot was Zarya, because she has the ability with Graviton Surge to create team fights or create fights with your team, so you can so they they wipe the enemy team really quick. It worked well for me, and it might work well for you. I got forced to play Winston and Reinhardt from time to time, because the Reinhardt, we sometimes needed a Reinhardt because we just can't hold the car. We just couldn't stand on the car because the enemy Reinhardt or the enemy had a pretty stationary team, and you just have to push with a big shield, so you are able to enter the let's call it fight zone. And the Winston pick, I was forced not that much, but if the enemies have a what's it called, Widowmaker, you have pretty much and the enemy Widowmaker is good. That's sometimes they are bad, so you don't really need that. But if the enemy Widowmaker is good, you need that Winston, because you just have to annihilate the enemy Widowmaker. So that was what I picked. And for I forgot the damage dealer. Sometimes I play damage dealer, but not that much, because most of the time if I came into a lobby, the first two guys pick damage dealer, and after that everyone fills the other roles. So if I played damage dealer, I played most likely McCree, because I'm pretty good with McCree, and I played him a lot. Also I played a lot of Reaper, because you're able to wipe the enemy team with kind of a team comp like Zarya, like Anna, or even a good Reinhardt ult. You are able to wipe the enemy team. And I played also a lot of Mei, and Mei was good against these Reinhardt, Anna stuff. Or not even Reinhardt, because Reinhardt can charge out of your ultimate, but Anna plus anything, because you are able to freeze the nano boosted target or even wall them off. So their ultimate is pretty much wasted, and you can just come back and fight them after that, because they're out of steam. But I didn't play that much damage dealer. So next question: did I solo queue? Yes, I solo queued a lot, but once I started, I might have already said that, I started at after my placement matches, I lost 8 placement matches and won 2. So I got a season rating around 2.2, 2.3k, and it was really bad. But I managed to get out of it, and I managed it with some friends who started Overwatch with me, and we played some rankeds, and it worked not super well, but it was okay, I guess. If you queue with 3 or more people, you got to play against other groups, and that's sometimes it's not that easy, because they might have a better communication. They played a lot of they played more together, but it was okay. I gained around 200 elo points or something, so it was in platinum. And after that, some of my friends stopped playing Overwatch, and I was there with 1 or 2 friends, and we didn't queue with 3 people, but we duo queued from time to time. And the duo queue worked well as well, because we played a lot of Anna Reinhardt thing. I was on the Anna, my friend was on the Reinhardt, and I was able to lead him pretty good. So I can give him the calls. Alright, we go no. Alright, we go back no, something like that. And was okay. What did I get? Get around 300 elo points, so I was on 2.8k. And my friend, the Reinhardt friend, just played a lot of solo queue after that and lost a couple of elo points. So I was on 2.8k and my friend was on 2.4k again. And if we queue together, I lost way more points than I gained of a win. So that we stopped to play ranked pretty soon and started to play quick play again. But it was okay. So I was forced into solo queue. And solo queue, it was okay because I again fullified that filler role, and I played a lot of tanks and support, but it was okay. I was able to carry from 2.8 or 2.9k season rating to 3.3k, so I was almost in master. And that's my season high at the moment. I lost 100 points after that because I was playing sick or ill. I don't know what's the right word in English. So I lost a couple of points, but at the moment I just played 3 games and I won 3 of them. So it's okay. I'm gonna achieve that master in this season. I'm pretty sure, or I hope so. Gonna work towards that. So that leads us to the last question. Did I use voice chat? Yes, I did. Most of the time, once I entered the game, I was saying hello. I was welcoming my teammates, and so did they. And we just created a friendly atmosphere. We were like given short calls, something like Reaper behind, McCree gonna ult, or something like this. So my team knows in one sentence or even one word what is going on, and they don't have to listen. They don't even have to know the English language, but they know. All right, Reaper somewhere. I don't know. Let's look around and find him. So that was okay. I realized the voice communication does increase a bit if you climb the ranks, and if you are on master or grandmaster, you probably have a full team communicating about what's going on in the game, and that's a really important part in Overwatch. And I doesn't want to be the guy who doesn't talk and pick the Widowmaker and being a douche and stuff. So I was the last one. I communicate with my team. I was like, all right, let's go 2-2-2 comp. Let's go. Maybe we try this and that and this, and it worked well. So I am on 3.3k, and I am going to climb my way to master, or even grandmaster, or even the top 500, and I hope I do so. So that's the end of the video. Hope you guys liked it. If you have any further questions about my elo climb or how I did it, just leave a comment behind. I will answer them for sure. And you can also like the video and subscribe. As always, it would help me a lot. And I see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.